complexity of Vikram and Pragyan is phenomenally great. From a data point of view, it may not be so much contributing towards the science understanding and other activities, because these are all going to be sample data collected for a very limited part of time. On the other hand, the technological capability
Dr. Rao,
on the orbiter.
Dr. Rao, sorry to interrupt you. We've got Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He is ahead of schedule because there has been a revision of the timings, because ISRO about 5 minutes ago said that Vikram lander, the lander Vikram begins its descent in 20 minutes. So at about 1:17 or 1:16 is when they've already put out, 1:16, 1:17 is when they've already put out that lander Vikram begins its descent in about 20 minutes. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi already at the ISRO headquarters 10 minutes before his scheduled arrival. At 1:30 he was supposed to arrive. He's there at 1:20 itself, and Dr. Sivan is escorting him, bringing him inside ISRO. The Prime Minister has himself undergone a grueling schedule, and he's leading by example in terms of hard work and in terms of staying at it. And his energy is being matched by the energy of the scientists at ISRO. Great moment here, and he's going straight ahead. Dr. Sivan is trying to show him a replica or a model of the Vikram lander, what it's actually going to do, what is going to happen, from where it's going to go across, as a quick brief to the Prime Minister as to what's going to happen. And there you go. You also have a small model of the rover, and it looks like it's as good as the size of the rover as it's going to come out with its solar panel and then roll out from the ramp, and then there is it's going to go. A quick explanation of the ISRO and the viewing room. From there the Prime Minister is going to be able to be part of the entire mission control team. There you go. The orbiter itself, there is a model of it. They have the Mars mission, Mangalyaan.
Latest pictures.
Yeah, the latest pictures of the moon surface. They have been sent. Yes, and they put that across, and then he's being taken up the stairs right across, where he'll also be meeting the kids, the children. There you go, the Prime Minister is entering. Of course, the ISRO scientists and a lot of the delegates waiting there, who are special invitees. It's a limited number of people who've been invited into the viewing room at the mission control itself, for them to be able to interact with the Prime Minister and watch this moment. Yeah. Go ahead, talk us through, Dinesh Sharma, who all are there.
We can see at least two former chairmen of ISRO, Mr. Radhakrishnan, and also the principal scientific advisor, Vijay Raghavan.
Yes.
B.N. Suresh, who is also former director of one of the labs.
No, you have been following all of these scientists and interacting with them for a long time. This is also a big moment for them. A lot of their dreams are being actualized tonight, sir.
One thing I observed, that all the former chairmen, they keep continuing to be part of the ISRO family. They never retire, so to say. I mean, as long as Yashpal was there, Professor U.R. Rao was there, they always made it a point to attend some of these, launches and important missions of ISRO. So that tradition continues, I would say.
Yes, and the encouragement. Deepa, what a moment this. You've been also seeing the visuals, the encouragement, the spirit, the bonhomie among the former chairmen and also the current chairman, and the Prime Minister saying, listen, you go ahead and do your job. I'm going to sit here and watch you guys. Deepa.
Well, yes, in fact, we had seen the Prime Minister coming in and taking equal interest when the Mars orbiter mission, or MOM as it's called, was actually reaching the orbit of Mars. And it was in the same place that he was sitting and watching. I remember that statement that he had made at that time, saying that, apparently some of the scientists were apprehensive, that maybe there may be some kind of glitches, some kind of failures. And he had said, don't worry, we'll have to take everything in our stride. So here he is, part of this historic moment, as well as, as ISRO scientists gear up for that final maneuver. There are 12 minutes to go now. They said that before the lander starts off on its own journey. Remember, the lander is its own autonomous structure. It has its own programming and computers which will direct it all the way to the destined spot, the designated spot on the moon's south pole, where it is supposed to land. So 12 minutes from now, when that journey will start. After that, about 15 minutes before it actually lands on the moon's surface and basically creates history.
Well, thanks for that. Akash is just giving us an update. You're also tracking the ISRO updates online.
So I'm saying, sir, there is one timer for touchdown, there's another timer that shows when the Vikram's descent will start.
Huh.
So it's going to start in